Hi there, konnichiwa minasan, Kirisake Kira desu. I'm going to give an overview of this Kimetsu no Yaiba manga set. So I have them in Japanese, even though I'm not a native Japanese speaker, but I like to read in Japanese as original as possible. There's no other reason to it, I just like it this way. And I actually ordered just these 23 volumes, but the seller included these two as well, so really nice of him. Oh, they skip. So starting off with these two, this is Gotouge Koyoharu Sensei's Tanpenshuu. So it is a collection of 4 one-shots from the original author Gotouge Sensei, and as you can see, it also includes the Kagarigari, which was the foundation for the Kimetsu no Yaiba series that we see today. As you can see, some familiar characters. This is Tamayo-san, yes, and we have Yushiro-san as well, and someone who looks like Michael Jackson, I mean the Kibutsuji-san. You can see him right there. This one was pretty decent, and there are actually 3 more short stories. I have no idea about them, but I'm going to make a separate video. I might actually make a separate video on this one after reading the all 3. I have read the Kagarigari in English. I'm going to read this time in Japanese. So I might actually make a separate video on this one, or this manga. So I'm going to leave it for later. And this is Kimetsu no Yaiba Gaiden, basically side stories of Tomioka Giyu-san and Rengoku Kyojuro-san. And Rengoku is actually my favorite character in the entire series. I have read the manga, I mean the original manga, all 23 volumes, starting from Mugen Train arc, because I have watched the anime up to the Mugen Train arc. Then I read the manga, and season 2, the Entertainment District arc, was not out at that time. So I completed the manga within like 3-4 days, I suppose, starting from Mugen Train arc. In English, it was absolutely amazing, and Rengoku-san is my favorite character. Yes. So this one was actually not written by Gotouge Sensei. This one was written by an author named Ryoji Hirano. So Ryoji Hirano Sensei has done a fantastic job. One thing I would like to point out is the art is absolutely amazing in this manga. You can see that. The first half of the story is just Tomioka Giyu-san right after meeting Tanjiro in episode 1 of the anime. And yes, Coach Yoshinobu-san is also there in this Tomioka Giyu-san story. And second half is, of course, Rengoku Kyojuro, how he became a Hashira, how he used to train Mitsuri Kanroji-san and his little brother Senjuro-san. So this is quite amazing. The art is very nice and decent in this manga. So, and now about these ones, I think everyone watching this video are familiar with the original story, so I'm not going into detail about these ones. So this is the first volume, Nezuko and Tanjiro. You can see the flower patterns. Every volume has different flower patterns, by the way, so which is pretty cool. This is first volume, you can see. Second volume, here you go. Volume 2, Kibutsuji-san. And this is Wisteria, right? And now this is Zenitsu, Akatsuma Zenitsu. You can see that. Kaminari no Kokyu, Volume 3. Again, different flowers. And Hashibira Inosuke. So besides Rengoku Kyojuro, Hashibira Inosuke is also my favorite character. He's wild, crazy, strong. I mean, I just love this character. Again, different style. Kedamono no Kokyu. And you can see Tomioka Giyu at the back, different style. This is volume 5. And Kocho Shinobu-san, Ushibashira. You can see these are actually butterflies, so pretty cool detail there. You know, and Hashibira Inosuke. This is one of my favorite arts of Hashibira Inosuke. Look at the back. This is just forests. I think these are mountain forests where our Inosuke grew up. So I think this is very good detail. And our boy Ambashira Rengoku Kyojuro. You can see that, volume 8. And these flowers looks like they are made of flames. You can see that. Hono no Kokyu. Right there. And this Kokara Hadani Kuze, Uzui Tengen, Otobashira, Volume 9, Sound Hashira. And again, Kamada Tanjiro, again. You can see that, and these flowers, if you know what I mean. Let me focus. And our Demon Nezuko, Volume 11. Oh, let me focus. And again, at the back, different style. And this is Nezuko Demon Time. And here comes the Kasumi Bashira, Muichiro Tokito. I really like his design. I really like his long hair. Yes. Volume 12. And Shinazugawa Genya, very rare ability. And look at the flower patterns again. He uses gun, which was actually quite surprising in the series when I saw it for the first time. I mean in the manga. Okay. Again, now this is Kanroji Mitsuri-san, Volume 14. Okay, this is from Katanakaji no Satohen. You can see. I'm sorry, there's a power outage here. You can see. And Gyoume Himejima, one of the strongest Hashiras. I mean, the strongest Hashira of the current generation. Not in the entire series, but it's absolutely amazing. This guy can make pancakes out of demons. Okay, so this is from Hashira Training Arc. I think it's scheduled for next year. Probably, yes. And this is Ubuyashiki Kagaya and Lady Amane. Oyakata-sama, here is the back. And Shinazugawa Sanemi, one of the strongest Hashiras. I think he is the strongest after Gyoume Himejima. Kazebashira. Again, flowers. And here we go, Kanao. Very tragic story of hers. I mean, look at the flowers, beautiful. Okay. And Iguro Obanai, you can see that, Volume 19. Different patterns again. And this is the strongest being ever in the entire series, Tsugikuni Yorichi, the strongest creature in the entire series, including living and dead. And this is Yushiro-san and Tamayo-san, Volume 21. Okay, flowers. And you can see the true form of Kibutsuji Muzan at the back, Volume 22. And here's the last one, Volume 23, Tanjiro and Nezuko. At the back, flowers. You see that here. So that's all. And this is how they look like, starting from the Volume 1. And all the way to the Volume 23, including the Kimetsu Gaiden and the Tanpenshuu. Okay. And here's the back view, you can see. And let me show you one more thing. This is actually just a slip cover, you can see. That's how they look without the cover. I think this is pretty decent as well, you can see. So everyone has it. This is the slip cover. That's how they look inside. Look at this pattern. So they are quite unique in their own way. So I really like them. that's how they look like without the cover. The art is pretty decent here as well. You can see. It's wonderful. And that's how they look like from the back. You can see Tanjiro's Hanafuda Mimikazari, Hanafuda earrings, and these are, I guess, these are Temari balls of Susumaru, you know, Yaiba and Susumaru, the fake Kizuki. Okay, so all of them have different patterns. You can see. This Haganizuka Hotaru. See, butterfly, flower skin, moon, and there you go. Again, Hanafuda Mimikazari with flowers. Okay. And these are the covers, you can see. All 23. No. Okay, these are just covers. So that's how it is from the inside. Yes, all Japanese. And if you are also learning Japanese like me, yes, it has furigana included with the kanji. You can see that. If you are bad at kanji just like me, there you go. Some pretty cool art. Okay. So, and here from Jun Ikizuki, Kagen no Go Rui. See there? Just this. So that's how they are. So that's all there pretty much is to it. I absolutely love Kimetsu no Yaiba. It is one of my favorite anime and manga series ever. I mean, one of the favorite. All the characters are quite unique. Their personalities are quite unique. I mean, their backstories. They're all, I mean, all tragic, all dark. I mean, not that dark like Attack on Titan, but yes, dark. And it has some humor as well, a lot of action oriented, and absolutely amazing. For me personally, it's one of the best anime ever. For me personally, I know a lot of people have quite mixed reviews about this anime or manga, but again, that's just my opinion. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Because Infinity Castle arc onward is all just fights and action, which are absolutely amazing. So I'm eagerly waiting for that arc. I hope they will include at least first half of the Infinity Castle arc with the Hashira training arc that is scheduled for, I think, next year. Yeah, right. So we don't have a date yet. I mean, not even the release year. So we can just wait. I'm hoping they will include at least the first half of the Infinity Castle arc, because that's absolutely amazing. Infinity Castle arc onwards, personally I think Infinity Castle arc will break the internet once it gets animated. So that's all there is to it. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching my video. Thanks a lot. Yes, that's all I have to say. This is the manga set.